Hello everyone, welcome to yet another episode of Let's Talk. Firstly, let me apologize for not having uploaded videos for a long time. It's just that I've been stuck with a lot of things on my plate, juggling between my work, my studies, and my home. Today, what I'm going to talk about is a topic which is generally frowned upon or, considered as a taboo. How can you speak about it? Or considering that, you know, that problem really does not exist and they put it into denial. So, today I'm here to speak about a topic which is very important, irrespective of any gender you belong to. You need to know this to help yourself or your loved one. I'm going to speak about menopause. Yes, menopause. According to Indian Menopause Society, in our country, over 150 million women are going through menopause, yet they're not talked about. It's between the age 46 to 51 that this menopause generally occurs, which is a very natural process. It's during this period that women suffer hot flashes, restlessness, disturbed sleep, anxiety, low mood swings, etc. There are lots to add to this particular symptoms. I've been speaking about some of the common ones. So we have all found these women in our families, isn't it? We just so easily label them to be grumpy, frustrated, irritated, short-tempered lady and sidelined them. We excluded them. We discouraged them, saying, you can't manage your moods, you can't manage your anger, you are pathetic, you're getting on our nerves. Every house has done this, labeling them and putting them aside. I myself am guilty of, being such a person when my mother was going through menopause, and whenever she used to ask me to come and put on the fan, and that's not enough, she's feeling hot, and she was fussy, she was sweating, she was tired, and she used to get irritated for every small bit that happened in the family. I just wish I knew more about it then, when my mom was going through this. I take this opportunity today to ask my mom heartfelt sorry for not understanding her at that period. Little had I known there's something more to it, I'm sure I would have been much better support to you. You're a wonderful lady, and thank you. Thank you for being there, Amma. It seems like women spend 1/3 of their lives with menopause, and unfortunate is that 50% or more women don't even understand that whatever is happening with their body is related to menopause, or not even able to figure out there's something happening within their body which is making them react in a certain way. Sorry, Amma. Sorry. And I want to say sorry to every mother, every woman who has gone through this and has not had support. Through this episode, I say sorry to every single woman who has gone through this with no support. Michelle Obama once in a podcast explained her experience of hot flash. I just want this to be in her own words, so I'm just going to read out this bit. She said, "It was like somebody put a furnace in my core and turned it on high, and then everything started melting. And I thought, Well, this is crazy. I can't do this. I can't do this anymore. Michelle Obama, the lady of words, could express it. She had a say. People heard her voice. But how many of our ladies, our family ladies, are we not listening to? How many of them are not capable of putting their feeling into words? For me, the eye-opener was Smita Satish, the psychologist, who took this topic and explored it more and understood the importance, the significance of this particular topic, and made two very effective, very, very, very well presented, well depicted movies, short movies. One is Hot Flash and the other one is Woman at 40. I recommend each one of you to just go through these two short movies. It's so beautifully knit, it's so beautifully weaved, and it's so beautifully presented. The first story Hot Flash, speaks about one family, one woman, her husband, her child, and how she struggles through menopause and the process she goes through, and how she needs to get the help of a counselor, and her family needed to get involved in the process, and how once they were involved they were more supportive, and how once they were more supportive, menopause got much easier. I just loved the way the movie was presented. I just loved the way the message was conveyed. Hats off to Smita Satish and her team. Secondly, short movie which came recently, which speaks about Woman at 40, which speaks about menopause, and which speaks about what can change, and a small change in your reaction, in your empathy towards the person going through menopause can bring a huge difference into their lives. So that's an amazing way to put it. The music, the direction, the way it is choreographed, the way it is, screenplayed, I believe it's amazing. You need to watch these two short movies. And when I was watching this movie, I just wished I had my mom next to me so that I could hug her and ask her sorry. I wished I could be with that every woman who has been through this and has not had support. I wish I could give a huge hug. I'm sending a huge hug to all those people who are currently struggling. And I wish this video comes on as a message, comes on as a plea, comes on as a request to each one of you to talk about it, encourage others to talk about it, create awareness about it, and help where the help is required. Thank you everyone. Thank you for your support. I would surely come back with more such life-changing videos. Until then, goodbye.